Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we'll show you some tricks on how to stop caring what people think. I personally was a person that cares too much about what others will think about me if I do something that don't please them, and that led me not being myself. It was even hard for me to express my opinions and chose my point of view. Then when I read about these tricks, I stopped caring what people think and I start to live the life I want. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any of these important steps. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. The negative comments someone make is about them and not you. I had a friend in college that was famous content creator. People posted cruel and false comments about him. He was criticized for many things regarding the way he looked. To some people, he's too big. To others, he's too small. It was shocking and overwhelming. Why would people who don't even know him feel compelled to be so cruel? I saw everything clearly. The people who go out of their way to make hateful comments, usually underanalyze, must have a pretty crappy life. Why would someone who is happy or building a worthwhile life take the time to do nothing more than be hateful? That's when I realized the hateful comments he received are a reflection on the commenter and not of him. It's terribly sad that some people have nothing better to do with their time than try to tear others down. Now when I receive unconstructive, pure hateful comments on YouTube, I view the commenter differently than I used to. I no longer get upset as I did before, and I certainly don't take their unwelcome opinion to heart. I take pity on whoever is choosing to spend their limited time on this earth wasting toward people they don't even know. It's unfortunate that some people have nothing better to do than try to tear others down. 2. Keep in mind that you can't please everyone. It's impossible to live up to everyone's expectation. There will always be people, no matter what we say or how we treat them, they will judge us. Whether you are at the gym, at work, taking the train, or even online playing. Even now it's happening. You will never be able to stop people from judging you, but you can stop it from affecting you. Think about the worst thing that could possibly happen when someone is judging you or what you are doing. I guarantee that chances are nothing will happen, absolutely nothing. No one is going to go out of their busy lives to confront us, or even react for that matter. What will happen is that these people will actually respect you for claiming your ground. They may disagree with you, and that's their way of talking. Start standing up for what you believe in, causes, opinions, anything. You are going to have people that disagree with you anyways, so why not express how you truly feel? I have learned that it's better to be loved by a few people you care about than to be liked by everyone. These are family, friends, your spouse, the people who love you for who you are, and the people who will be there for you during your worst times. Focus on these people, they are the only people that matter. 3. Know that you have full ownership over your feelings. When we base our feeling on others' opinions, we are allowing them to control our lives. We are basically allowing them to be our puppet master, and when they pull the strings just right, we either feel good or bad. If someone ignores you, you feel bad. You may think, she made me feel this way by ignoring me. But the truth is, she has no control over how you feel. She ignored you and you assigned meaning to that action. To you, that means that you are not worth her time and you are not likable enough, smart enough, or cool enough. Then you felt sad or mad because of the meaning you applied. You had an emotional reaction to your own thoughts. When we give ownership of our feelings over to others, we give up control over our emotions. The fact of the matter is, the only person that can hurt your feeling is you. To change how people's actions make you feel, you only need to change a thought. This step sometimes takes a bit of work because our thoughts are usually automatic or even on the unconscious level, so it may take some digging to figure out what thought is causing your emotion. But once you do, challenge it, question it, or accept it, your emotions will follow. 4. Remove sources of negativity immediately. Purge your life of negative, toxic people and resources. If your coworkers have a knack for starting drama, avoid them. If your circle of friends have a tendency to tear you down, then separate yourself and look elsewhere. If you have a public life on the internet or have trouble with cyberbullying and can't yet laugh off the terrible comments people say about you, for the love of everything, stop reading the comments or remove yourself from the situation. You can't stop people from being hateful, but you can choose to ignore them or do something meaningful with your time. Instead of rebelling over comments, I ignore them. I keep doing the work that makes me happy. I continue to follow my passion. I choose to make positive, productive, fulfilling decisions with my time. You should do the same. Avoid people and resources such as social media that are negative. 5. Be your authentic self. Since it doesn't matter what people think of you, because it's a reflection of what they think and not about you. And you can't please everyone. You might as well be your authentic self. We hear that phrase thrown around a lot lately, but here's the rundown. Your authentic self is the person you want to be if you had no one to please or impress. Your authentic self is a person who speaks their truth, not the doctored truth, to keep the peace. Says the things you really think and believe in. Your authentic self is the person you hide from the world because you are deathly afraid they will reject you. If you embrace your authentic self and start turning up as that every day, people will reject, people will not like you, but people will also love you. They may be new and different people, but they will love you because you are living your truth. 6. This is your life. Make it like you want. No one has seen what you have seen. You aren't comparable to anyone, so stop comparing yourself to others. If you find yourself thinking, oh, this person is better than me, or this person has suffered more than me, therefore I should be someone else. Stop it. You don't have to be anything but yourself, and no one compares to you. When you do find yourself comparing, remind yourself that you don't compare. 7. Rewire your brain for positive thinking. We all overthink, and it is easier to think negatively than it is to think positively. Start catching yourself when you start to overthink and imagining the worst scenarios. I know you think you are protecting yourself so you won't be blindsided, but it doesn't help anyone because honestly, most of the time it doesn't even happen. You just sit torturing yourself. If you think something is really wrong, you will know in your gut, and if your gut says so, go deal with it immediately. Don't sit and overthink it, just handle it. 8. Focus on your needs. By cutting out all the internal negativity, you have the opportunity to start focusing on your needs, who you are and what you need, and connecting with your authentic self. To start focusing on your needs, take back control of your life. Living a life to please people isn't your fault. We are raised wanting to please our parents, so we receive rewards. Pleasing people gives you rewards in the form of love, compliments, toys, and food. But now, it is time to focus on what rewards you want from life, and you can't find them in another person. You are the one who has to provide the love for yourself. Compliment yourself, buy yourself nice things, and feed yourself good foods. We always want to be taken care of because it is safe, but it is time to take care of yourself now. I assure you, once you get used to it, you will feel safe. Start by focusing on what you need in your life. This doesn't just mean emotionally, it also means spiritually, financially, socially, etc. 9. Stop making up stories in your head. Nothing ruins confidence more than assuming everything. Unless you can get the hard cold facts, don't believe everything your brain is telling you. We tell ourselves things based off past experience, people's body language, and how we view ourselves. Mix all three of these together and you have a toxic mindset. You have to fight off those evil thoughts that form in your head. If someone was pissed at you for no reason, that's on them. You can self-reflect and double check you didn't do anything wrong, and then you have to let it go. 10. Remember, most people aren't paying much attention. People spend more time thinking about themselves than thinking about others. If they are expressing an opinion about your life, it's probably not something they have given much thought to, but just a passing thought. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.